We all know the hit movie of 2011. No, not Rio, not Mean Girls 2, not even Romeo and Juliet. Guys, it's Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Rodrick rules. Thank you. Yes. Yes, the movie of two brothers being forced to spend time together and ultimately bonding. The classic enemies to happy siblings. I don't know. But on a more realistic note, can we just agree that Rodrick is the main character? Like, move aside Greg, we're all watching for Rodrick. It's true. That's why I think Rodrick Rules is actually superior than any of the other Diary of Wimpy Kid movies, but I'll save that another day. If you disagree, don't call me. Don't come by my house. We're done. But today, I am casting YouTubers in Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Rodrick Rules.
He's so weird.
What's in your lunchbox? Red Link, you're so hot!
Okay, first, I do want to address the shirt I'm wearing. It is Colin's Key merch. We're gonna move past that now. Okay, starting off strong with Greg. I could not figure out who to cast as Greg for a long time. At first, I was like, the first name that popped into my head was Eddie Burback. And I feel like in some kind of universe, he could be Greg. But not this universe. I needed someone who, I don't know, just like could play like an annoying child character. And when I thought of that, I was like, okay, Jake Paul. That makes sense. He's annoying. He could play Greg. But it has to be like someone a little bit more likable than Jake Paul, I think. So then I thought, okay, hear me out. Shane Top. He is like, he's the best. But then I was thinking like, he's too good to play Greg. It needs to be someone, I don't know, someone who just fits the Greg vibe. Shane Top did not give me that Greg vibe. So then I settled on Danny Gonzalez. Okay, hear me out. I don't think he's annoying. I love Danny Gonzalez with all my heart. I think he's amazing. But I feel like he could play this like annoying kid character. It just makes sense to me. So then I was thinking of Rodrick, okay, best character in the movie, other than like Coach Malone, maybe. Coach Malone, what? Whew. Who can capture the essence of Rodrick? Like, that seems impossible. So I was thinking like he and Lolly kind of fits like the Rodrick vibe. It just didn't make sense to me, and I wouldn't know like how to fit JC in there somewhere. I don't know. So then I was thinking, okay, who could have like some good brotherly chemistry with Danny as Greg? And my mind decided on Curtis Connor. I feel like Curtis Connor kind of fits the Rodrick vibe. Like, do we not see it? I feel like he kind of fits like the older brother, like in a band vibe. I mean, he is the fourth member of Wallows, so it makes sense. So I ultimately did decide on Curtis for Rodrick. I just feel like, okay, Danny and Curtis as Greg and Rodrick that's just so funny to me. And then Manny, their little brother. Who could I even cast as Manny? I was thinking like, is there like a YouTube like baby that I like need to research? Because I don't know any YouTube babies. But then I thought, like, I just think Weston Corey could play Manny. He would just be perfect. I don't know, like, no other explanation needed, really. Okay, and then the mom, Susan, who is a mother on YouTube. Who would be good for this role? My mind immediately went to Colleen Ballinger. I honestly haven't seen many of her videos. I watched them, like, I've seen a few, I don't know. But I think she would be good as Susan, like a good, like, loving mother. I think it works. And then the dad, Frank. Frank is so easily be played by from Smosh. I see it. I don't know how else to describe it. Okay, and then Rowley, okay, has the most iconic line in the whole series, in the first movie, which I said in the intro. Don't call me. Don't come by my house. We're done. I feel like Rowley could be played by Garrett Watts. He's just such, like, Garrett Watts is such a comfort, like, YouTuber. He is, like, so sweet, and his videos are just, they're just so, like, chaotic and funny. I love them. So I think Garrett Watts as Rowley. Fregley. Do you guys know Fred? Like he made YouTube videos, had movies and stuff. So he's played by Lucas Cruikshank. Jacob Cruikshank could be Fregley to me. I don't mean it like in a mean way. I see it. Yeah. So Jacob Cruikshank is Fregley. Patty. Oh my gosh. I came up with a few people who I thought could be good for Patty. My first idea was Trisha Paytas. I just think that would be funny. Like, I don't think it really fits, but it's something. It would really be something. And then for some reason I thought of Sarah Shower, and she's a little bit too skilled to play Patty. Like, she's so funny. Like, Patty is just too small of a role for her, I think. So maybe she can be cast for like a different movie. And then for some reason I thought of Kelsey. I almost just said Kelsey Kreppel. I guess it's Kelsey Co. No. Kelsey Kolajesic. I thought of Kelsey, but I don't know why. Like, it doesn't really make sense, but it was a thought. But I ultimately decided on Sarah Baska, aka Sarabaska. I think she would be really funny as Patty. She would kill it in the best way. Like, it would be great. Moving on to Holly, Greg's crush. I just think Holly is the very, like, so sweet, like, girl next door vibe. I think Vanessa Merrill would kill it as Holly. Like, just super, super sweet person. I think Vanessa Merrill would be great for that. Okay, and then Chirag. I think that Andrew Burris would play a pretty good Chirag. If you don't know, Andrew is Alex Wasabi's younger brother. He makes some videos too. I think it's just the vibes for me. Okay, Coach Malone. Coach Malone is so funny to me, and I thought of the perfect person. Okay, if you guys know who Scott Kramer is, he's a commentary YouTuber. He makes amazing videos. He's so underrated. I love Scott Kramer. He would be a perfect Coach Malone. There's like a super small scene that we're gonna have him for. That's technically the last one, but I was also thinking of Heather, Holly's older sister, but she isn't actually in. I can't remember if she's in Rodrick Rules. She might be, but I couldn't find a clip with her in it, so it won't be in the clips that I have at the end of this, but I was thinking that Tana Mojo would play a good Heather Hills. I just think that's pretty self-explanatory.
Chocolate!
Oh, Greg.
I'm not going in with a stain on my pants.
Fine.
He's pooped his pants!
It's chocolate! See?
This year,
You two will stay here together and work out your differences.
Yes.
And don't have anybody over this weekend.
Party at my place.
Can you explain what you're doing in this photo?
That's not me.
That's not you.
Nope.
20th Century Fox presents Greg,
I got it! We can be an internet sensation.
Rowley,
3, 2, 1.
Wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy. Grab my glasses, I'm out the door. I'm gonna hit this city.
Fregley,
I'll save that for later.
Chirag,
Gupta, and I'm single.
Patty,
Ow!
Manny,
I'm only free.
Holly,
Hi, Holly. Hi, Fregley. Fix up, Fregley.
It's gotta hurt.
and Rodrick.
Aren't you forgetting something?
What? I showered yesterday. Smell.
Okay.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Rodrick Rules.
Pass it to Holly.